Guten Tag and hello, I'm Lyle from DragonsAteOurName and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. This time we are on the search for Ginger, the witness and maybe also responsible for the slaughter stable hand, who ran away from Neuhof last time. We found out he had something to do with the bandits that raided Neuhof, and now we're just trying to get a hold of him. I just spoke to the charcoal burners that were up there because I forgot to press record, because that's just how I am apparently. But he wasn't there, but he told us there are other charcoal burners in the woods and that we would need to go and ask them about Ginger. Apparently there's another group that's looking for him, which is, I'm guessing, the group that went to Neuhof to slaughter people. I don't know why they are looking for him exactly. Maybe they didn't get what they were hoping for. Maybe they didn't expect so much resistance. And now they are making him responsible for it. Yeah. So I guess it's better if we find him first. I've leveled up a bit. I've gotten a shield, which I am happy to be using soon, hopefully. Oh, I think there are some right here. Didn't even have to go far. Hello, guys. Looking for Ginger.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Why? I'm looking for Ginger.
Has anyone here seen Ginger?
That boy from the stud farm?
Yes.
That's the one. Is he around?
No, he's not here. But he passed through not long ago, on the way to Talmberg. Follow the stream to the west, and you'll find more charcoal burners there. God be with you.
Okay. To the west, you say, and along the river. I will go off the path and go along the river then. Oh, hello. Don't want to beat me up, do you?
Yeah.
There's one. I can see one. Alright, hello guys. Ugh. So, Ginger here? Don't lie to me. I will know if you lie. Who wants to talk? Charcoal burner twin. Looking for Ginger
I'm looking
still.
for Ginger from Neuhof. Was he here by any chance?
Ginger, you say? Would he be a red-haired fellow?
Yes,
Aha.
have you seen him?
Let me see now. There was a stranger around here. He didn't have red hair, though, so it wouldn't be him.
I was told you know Ginger.
Really? Because your neighbours told me they know Ginger and that he comes to visit you.
You can't believe everything you hear.
He's lying.
They probably just wanted to get rid of you.
I've no reason not to believe them. I'm investigating the massacre at Neuhof, and that boy knows something about it. I have to talk to him, damn it.
All right. But first you have to prove you're on the right side.
How?
There's been 2 armed men wandering around asking about Ginger. Cutthroats by the look of them. Get rid of them, and we'll let you see Ginger.
Alright, I'll deal with them. There's no time for that. Fine, I'll deal with them.
All right, I'll deal with them.
I'm glad to hear it. I'd say they're somewhere between here and our neighbors upstream.
Yeah, I saw them.
There's a place there where poachers used to meet before we came here, but it's abandoned now. The path to it leads straight from the stream. Try looking around there.
All right, I'll have a look there. Thank you.
God be with you.
I'm pretty sure those were the 2 guys that I came across already. Oh wow, there's a thunderstorm outside going right now. I don't know if you can hear that on the mic. Hi, hello.
Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then. We're looking for Ginger,
Yeah,
a stable boy at a nearby stud farm. Have you seen him anywhere?
What do you want with him? What a nice coincidence. I'm also looking for him.
I was just about to ask you two the same thing. I'm looking for him too.
Then it's a pity neither of us have found him yet.
Thank heavens I've found you, though. I imagine you two might be able to tell me something about Neuhof.
I see. Well, we can give you a little demonstration of what happened there.
Oh no.
Bring it on!
I actually drew blood. Ow. Come on then.
Is that the best?
Ow, ow! What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Did I fall down? Oh god, it's not easy to see through the woods.
Take that.
Oh, okay, he's down.
I'll slaughter you!
Dear God.
Okay, let me show you a neat trick. Ow! Ow, ow.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Yeah, it did. It did hurt. Come on! Hit him again. Hit him again. Ah!
You going to...
Ah, thank God. Oh God. Okay, mercy kill him. Whew, that was a tough fight with him. I'm very glad that he got stuck here for a second, so I didn't have to fight both of them. Give me an apple. I will take an apple. Bohai Tro. Give me all your money. Alrighty, then let's get back to the guy. Tell him I dealt with these two ruffians. Bran, that's not who I'm looking for. It's you, I think. I've dealt with
found
bandits.
those bandits and took care of them.
I'm glad to hear it. If it's true.
If you don't believe me, I can take you to their bodies.
All right. I'll take your word for it. Ginger's hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go north along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a spring. There's an overgrown path from there that'll lead you to where Ginger is. But it's easy to miss it.
Thank you.
Take care now.
Okay. Where are we going? Just right into the woods. There it is. I'm gonna grab some of these mushrooms while I'm at it. I'm dirty anyway, so might as well. Ginger. Hey. Hello.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time.
Why did you run?
Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
Oh, so he killed one of them, even though he let them in the first place, and now they are looking for him because of it? Doggo, what are you doing? Okay. Where are your cronies?
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognize? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ujits and he has a limp.
Tell me about the limping one, that should do me. Tell me about him more.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ujits. playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit? Tell me everything that happened, I know enough. Why did you kill him?
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ujits. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
Tell me everything that happened, at least.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
I still want to hear it.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? What did they quarrel about? I know how you feel. Yeah, we do know how Slaughter feels, that's for sure. But what about the others?
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
One of them all in black, maybe? What did they quarrel about?
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
All right, I know how you
That
feel.
sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still.
There was nothing you could do.
All right.
That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
Well,
They're out of the way.
yeah.
I ran
took care
into
of
them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I can go and ask them. Just go there and see what happens. I will... It's kind of my fault that they think that you are a bad guy, because I told them about the hoof pick, so I'm gonna make it right.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ask them. I kind of feel like I should do that for him. But maybe Captain Bernard is still here. I couldn't find him the last time I was here. Hello? Oh, Soradzik! Hi! What are you doing here? Hello?
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
I have another lead to the bandits.
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
The whole story.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, some cat.
I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognised one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Ujits. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, wow. I got a lot of coin for that. And apparently I failed the objective to tell Captain Bernard about it, because I told Sir Radzik about it first. That's been happening to me a lot, I feel like. Where's that quest marker? I wanted to ask these people for Ginger. Oh no. Why? Game. No. Then I will not talk to him first. No. Then I will reload. I wanna do goodbye Ginger, then I wanna talk to Captain Bernard, then I'm not gonna go to Neuhoff at all. I'm gonna go straight to my bed and come back in the morning to Neuhoff. I don't want to talk to Sir Radzik yet, if that means I fail all my other quests. That's stupid. Why is that even a thing? Sometimes with this game. I think I will ask them first before I even speak to Captain Bernard, because I'm just afraid now. I'm afraid to do anything out of order. Hey, will you take Ginger back, Zora?
Good morning.
Hello. Will you take Ginger back in?
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return, man.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
It wasn't.
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognised him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
Why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people, why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
Come on, let's come to an agreement. I'm sorry to bring him bad news. Everything is taken care of. Let's come to an
I
agreement.
understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sir Hanish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I'd definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged. I'm sure Sir Bernard won't object.
Good then. Let the lad come back
Yay!
again. Watch over you.
Alright, now I have to go back to Ginger too. Captain Bernard.
Well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy and
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzik, eh?
I
really
tried.
don't know, my lord.
You weren't
He
there.
disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed.
I...
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet.
Oh,
God
wow.
have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks, because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way, and I've made myself absolutely clear. And now, let's hear what you have to report.
Okay. I know who attacked Neuhoff.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Alright, thanks. But I'm gonna go to Ginger first and then talk to Sir Radzik, because apparently otherwise I fail every quest. I was definitely wrong about poor Ginger. I really thought he was the one who told the killers about Neuhoff, but he wasn't. He was innocent. And I'm glad that we did listen to him. Got good news. Super good news. If you think about your predicament.
You can return home. It was hard work to convince them, so please don't get into trouble when you go back.
Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but I've got nothing, except if you're ever traveling by way of Neuhoff, stop by and I'll show you something with the horses.
Oh! I mean, I'm about to go back to Neuhoff to talk to Sir Radzik, so... Maybe I'll meet you there, or maybe you will still be on your way then. I don't know. Hello, 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 hello.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
My lord.
Okay,
I
will just skip
One of
through
them-
this now.
Did he tell you?
He said it.
And did you?
All I know is...
All right, I'm going.
Yes, sir.
Why Merryet?
Why choose Merryet?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I have news about the investigation. No, I
I'll
don't.
be with you.
Ginger can come back now. We will go to Ujits. Sir Bernard is running around here too. One of these days we will talk to Ginger again. And I think that is it for this episode, you guys. We found poor Ginger. We helped him redeem himself, or clear his name, I should rather say, because he didn't do anything wrong. He was a little bit of a coward, but I think in a situation like that, that is very excusable. I don't think I would have been any better, so stop barking in my ear. I'm very sorry about the thunderstorm that got everything very dark for a second. I hope that doesn't screw up the recording too much. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like what I do, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye und auf Wiedersehen.